And now it's too dark. Oh, there we go. Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to the NotPron Riddle, where I try to solve the world's hardest riddle. A riddle solved by exactly 69 people in about 17 years. Using nothing but my mind and your help in the comments and on Twitch. And I don't know what that noise just was, but I guess we're okay. So if you're in the chat, shout out to make sure the camera's working right, because I have a delay on my end, but I don't know if that's true for you guys. But as always, the chat is up. You're more than welcome to help me out on this level. We are still on -10, and I apparently have messed up. What I have decided with this here level is if I go into the page source, I get all these wacky coordinates. And if I then plug those coordinates on top of that picture, which I have done right here, and then connect them, I get these letters. But it has been implied to me, also screamed at me, that perhaps this letter is wrong. So I'm going to attempt to redo that letter. I'll use a brush so it's black, so I'll be able to see it a little bit better. But you think the Y is an X, and the word is latex. Peachy, I'm more than willing to just try your idea here, because I was pretty concerned. I thought it was a Y. And then I thought maybe it was an R and it spelled later. But we can go with latex. You're officially just helping. So this may save a lot of time. I'm a little worried that we're about to see something semi-pornographic on the next page. Do I have censorship cow still? Sometimes when I bring up censorship cow, this crashes. But let's bring up censorship cow just to be safe. And I think I crashed it. No? Are we okay? I think we're okay. Trying latex. I forgot to change this to PHP. PHP. Ooh! I'm just kidding. Censorship cow, good girl. Get out of here. Be gone, censorship cow. Don't crash the stream, though. Just leave. Good. We got fortune cookies. And we get -11, so thank you, Peachy. My hair is a mess today. We're quarantined, and I don't care anymore. So this is just life now. But fortune cookies. Let's get rid of this. Peach, is the stream okay? Because the stream's not looking great on my second screen. Alright, so let's do all the things we normally do. Let's go ahead and start by looking at that good old page source. Want a cookie? Actually, you know what? The first thing we do is we save this. Yeah, it's good. Thank you, Peachy. Alright, so pick -11, so that doesn't give us any clue. Not a lot of clue here. I would say the only thing that I should look for, is there a way I can view website cookies? Not bookies, cookies. Scan your website for cookies on the Chrome menu. I don't want to do it in Chrome. Show advanced to manage cookie settings. Firefox. There we go. Oh yeah, I tend to block the audio. Well, that's a good point. Is it playing? Oh, I have this muted. We getting any? Let me refresh this. I am allowing. There's no audio on this page, is there? Yeah, there is no audio. Interesting. Yeah, I saw there's a thing here. Site information. There's something about clearing cookies, but I don't want to clear my cookies. I don't want to toss my cookies. Press F7, go to the storage tab, expand cookie node. All right, so I can do that. Wait a second. Storage. Cookies. Cookie. Up next level. Weave.htm. Hello! Angel, get excited because I just solved this. No. Whatever that. No to that. I'm gonna leave it PHP just to see if there's a funny thing. Weave. No, I didn't. Okay. HTM. Boop. Damn. The music's back, guys. All right, so we got some. Oh man, from dots to squares. Things are looking up, and we got some rulers and that kind of looks keyboard-esque, which is always a bad sign. Yeah, hopefully, I don't think it'll be another coordinate level. You have just different shapes. We went from dots to squares. It's a very exciting time here on the NotPron Riddle. Let's go ahead and save this. Or bookmark, rather. -12. Boom. All right. I'm already tired of the song. Shush. Shush. All right. Let's go ahead and view the page source for this guy. Uh-oh. Weird numbers. This is really weird. Flip 12? I don't know why it's like weird and red like that, though. Are these identical? Flip -12. Like flip it over? Or rotate it? Like, it doesn't appear to be a mirror image because the numbers are correct. I thought maybe it had already been flipped. Can I just get rid of flip? No. Can I just get -13? Can I just do that? That's always an attempt. Nope, not here either. All right, interesting. Let's view that page source again. That is a lot of numbers. But they all start with ampersand $. I don't know, maybe that means something. Maybe invert the color. I'm thinking that too. I like that idea. This might, you know what? This could be a connect the dots. It really could be. But like, I'm also seeing just in a quick analysis, there's 32 and then 32 actually repeats. So that's something of note. Let's go ahead and download this image. There you go. What? Why is it saving as an index? That was weird, right? Save image. It's coming up as index instead of flip negative 12, which is super weird. I think if you look it up, you might find what code it is, maybe? Look what up? You tried looking up? Really? All right. I'm going to invert the colors real quick, and then we'll do that. Transform. Well, I can flip it. Like I can legitimately flip it. Are you copy and paste? Oh, aren't you? I didn't know you were actually on the website with me. Image. Reference. Black and white. Oh, this doesn't have a really easy invert color, I guess. Thought it would. Adjustments. There it is, invert. There's a shadow on them, or around them, which is a bit interesting. That's something I didn't pick up until I inverted the color, so there's that. All right, so you're saying I should copy and paste this into Google? Which I will. Control C. Not YouTube, Google. What? Thanks for translating me? Now people can finally read me? That's weird. Like, for science reasons, I'm going to copy and paste some of it instead of all of it and see if it like leaves some characters off or if that's just a weird glitch. Yep, no, that's... Wow, I don't understand how that works at all. Hello, hello? Peachy, thanks for dropping by. Help me out with that latex. Latex. Thanks for translating me. Now people can finally read me. All right, so... What was the answers? Latex was -10. The last letter in... and what is this one? Weave? Yeah, you got to check. You got to check your cookies to get weave. Yeah, we blew through level -11 like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Now, alright, so this is apparently the code that was being put in here. I don't understand how that works. Oh, I guess those are the different characters. Like, I'm guessing this is the input for a character, and then this is like the end, is the semicolon. Where'd that Z come from? Alright, so I'll give you a quick recap. We got this weird-ass picture. If we go into the source code, we have this weird string of numbers. However, if you Google it, it auto-translates. Control-C. If you try to Google it, it'll auto-translate to, "Thank you for translating me. Now people can finally read me." Using BSHY20 or CC++. Yeah, it blew my mind too. The issue now becomes, though, what do I do with that information? Because there's nothing else really on this page other than we got a ruler. Nothing too suspicious about the ruler. It doesn't look like it has been photoshopped in any way. We have this, which looks like a rolled up piano. Like, I think these are piano keys. Just in the way things are spaced out. And then I was guessing this was like a bar stool. And then we have all these dots, and God only knows what these dots could be. And they all have a glow around them, like a gray glow. And I threw it over here and inverted it. And you can see here, let me zoom in. The gray is actually like not consistent. Like here it's off to the left by a lot. And then over here it's kind of like right underneath. Something to consider. Yeah, I don't know what to do now that I know that about C++, though. Like, is there something I'm missing here in the source? Let me double check the source. This is weird. Like, I don't understand why this is red. I don't understand why that is red. It's as if something is wrong with it. On top of that, when I downloaded this, it saved it as index rather than flip -12. Flip -12. Flip -12. All right. Can I edit this or no? No. Okay. So well, what if the number flip negative, like, is there some sort of math term for flipping -12? Flip -12 sounds like a direction, like a thing I should do. Take -12 and flip it. So, using this weird C++ language that we have here, let me just try something. Where did my... Oh, I clicked it. Okay. So if I just take this, for example, and Google it, will it just give me a letter? Oop, I didn't do this. That's H, because it tried to do Home Depot. If I do the same thing, but what if I put the input as -12? What is just 12, just out of curiosity? 12 is just 12? Oh, I didn't do the semicolon. So 12 didn't match anything. But if I do make this -12, will that be a character by chance? It's just telling me it's 12. That's an idea, Angel. I like that. Alright, so if I go here and I view this image, nothing. That's so weird. I don't understand why it downloaded as index. I kind of get what you're saying about trying to get like the dots to line up in some sort of way or something like that. I haven't really gotten any information from this web page that I need to alter this picture in any way. This kind of looks, it reminds me of like a Scantron. Like with all the bits just kind of like chunked out of it. But like, the dots are so random. Like, look how close together these three are. And then there's like big gaps of nothing. Like, look how close those are. So I think that breaks the idea of the Scantron idea. Let me just try something. C++ alphabet. Just through images, maybe. Like, I was like seeing if I can get a list of the C++ characters. Characters, maybe that's what I want. This computer is heating up. I think this is actually what I want to look at. I have an idea, but I need to see the thing. I need to see this. Just want to view image. View image. Yes, okay. So these are how you would get each one of these. All right, so there are numbers. All right, where's my scratch paper? This could be me going crazy, but let me get my scratch paper out. No, scratch paper really wants to take its goddamn time loading, apparently. Go back. Go back to this thing. Alright, so that could be a negative sum, so it would be 45. I'm trying to go the other way for negative 12. How I would write it. It would be like ampersand pound 45, ampersand pound, where's 1? 49, ampersand pound 50. I don't see anything that looks more. There we go. So if I want negative 12, I think this is the closest I have to a minus, which is 45. So it'd be, I'm going to write it just in code, just to have it. And then that, ampersand pound 1, which is 49, and then 50. Semicolon, ampersand, pound, 50, semicolon. I'm going to throw this into Google and see if that becomes negative 12. I'll just get rid of this one. Nah, I want to keep this. Just do a new one. Negative 12. Interesting. All right. So that's my theory. Just gonna paste that in here. I don't think this is gonna work, but $45, $49, $50. Maybe translate that into something, because that would be, well, 0 isn't anything, because I was thinking maybe it's letters and be DED, DEDIE, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Yeah, so it would be DED. Why did I delete it? DIDIE, and then 0, or O, maybe. Dido. Please don't call, I'm wondering why. Am I just better off? What kind of ruler is that, do you guys think? Meter stick? Because those don't... Doesn't make sense for it to be feet. Because if those were inches, the fact that these end on 90, 70, and... It's one of those fold-a-madoos. That's why we're only seeing half of them. So maybe something to do with centimeters? Yeah, it has to be a meter stick because basically there's a part that folds out here. So yeah, that's a meter stick. Math term flip. Flip is a transformation in which a plane figure is flipped or reflected across the line. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying now. So if I were to flip this and then maybe fold them in on top of each other, we could see. There's a possibility this whole C++ thing is a red herring. The problem is I don't know which way to flip it. No, what is this? I want to make... Oh my god. So basically there's the idea that we flip it, we put it right next to itself, and then fold it up, and then where the lines meet. So are you suggesting that we fold it along this center line, like here, roughly, or here, which I actually might be into? Or are you saying we should duplicate this whole thing, mirrored next to it, and then fold that? But I want to... Actually, as I say that, I see something interesting. I just noticed this. And there's one here, too. As if that is the line we fold this on. Interesting. Okay, so let me try this. We've already downloaded this. I have GIMP up here somewhere, right? All right, we have to do my least favorite thing, which is use GIMP in my downloads. GIMP takes forever. It's currently loading up on another screen. But I definitely think now that we're like really looking at it, this is very suspicious. Just that little dot, or the dash rather, and that dash. Definitely suspicious. And oh yeah, it's saved under the name index. Right? Where is it? Maybe I didn't save this to my... Alright, let me re-download this and see where the hell it ended up. Maybe it ended up on my desktop. Probably ended up on my desktop. File. Open. C, F, G, H, I. Index, come on. There it is. Found it. I finded it. It just doesn't want to open for some reason. Open. There we go. All right. So, first thing first, let's make this bigger. Excuse me. So, how big is this? Because this is 0. And then this is... Oh, it actually says it. Oh, this counter's been here the whole time. See that counter in the lower left-hand corner that I didn't use when I was going crazy? Making dots. It's about, what, 470? $240. So if this was 480, is the... Yeah, it's probably 480. So this is probably exactly halfway. Thank you. This is probably not the best way to do this, but this is just how I know how to do things. Eyedropper. Pick color. Hopefully that's a very specific color. And then I can go into tools, paint tools, erase, and then if I hold what, shift? No. Control, shift. Nope, that's not it. Control Z. Left click maybe? Now, there's a way that I only erase that color instead of doing what I'm currently doing, which is useless. I don't know how to make all the dots transparent because I feel like that's important. But it downloads as a JPEG, so much I can do. Let me actually, here's a crazy idea. Does it exist as a PNG? Nope. Wait, what are you sending me? Are you sending me spoilers before I look at this? No? Okay. Oh, this is something you made. Okay. I don't understand that. Oh, did you do this in Photopea? I could have been using Photopea this whole time. I'm much better at Photopea. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Just because, where's my image? How'd your negative 12 end up in... be smaller. How did your negative 12 end up in the lower right-hand corner here instead of here? Because my idea is if we're cutting it across this line and then we're just folding it like a book, there's part of me that just wants to print it, but I know I'm out of ink and there's a pandemic, so I'm not going to get ink. But if you fold it, it should end up in this lower hand corner upside down. Yeah, I understand that, but what I'm saying is it starts in this corner, and if we fold it along this line, this 12 should end up in this corner, not this corner. Because it looks like it was also, like, flipped over. Like, this looks like a mirror of this. Or did you fold it more than once? Is that the deal here? I don't understand at all. Oh, this is a whole image. Shit. Oh, I get it. You spun it around. So that wouldn't be what a fold would be. I feel like I need like a piece of paper to explain this. Do I have any paper or something I can destroy? All right. Arts and crafts time. Well, let me... All right, so -12, and then there's some rulers, and then there's this weird piano thing, and then there's the stool. All right, here's the level. If I want to fold it along that line, it should be like that. Or actually, I'll fold it this way so that we can kind of see part of the... So it would line up, so the 12 would remain on that side as it goes. I think you understood, but I wanted to do arts and crafts. I get what you mean. See, arts and crafts are fun, though. That's why the way it's saying flip makes me think that... No. I am all over the place on my theory for this now. You know what's really weird, though? All right, so now that I've really zoomed in, the dots, they're not all the same shape. Like, some are less square than others, it appears. I think this is 2 dots. But it also, this dot is the most suspicious. This dot appears like it was there, and then -12 was added on top of it. Like, I feel like there is more to this square that we cannot see. Which is interesting. But it is officially 4:30, which means it is time for me to get going. But we made some good progress today. We beat 2 levels, which is awesome. So we got to throw this up to the community, and I will real quick go through what we have as clues. We have this picture, which is called flip -12, which sounds like some sort of directive. So it feels like there's something that we need to flip. The things of note in this picture is ruler, which appears to be a meter stick, what I believe to be a rolled up piano, what I believe to be a bar stool, and these little notches as if this is the line we are supposed to fold over. The other big thing of note is in the page source, we found these numbers. When translated using CC plus or C++, you got "thank you for translating me, now everyone can read it." It seems to imply that there's some sort of C++ tie to this, but there's nothing really else to translate. So there has to be another way to get numbers or these characters in order to solve this. Possibly the flip might mean we have to go back to the positive levels to solve it. That's not a bad idea. We can go to +12 and take a look at that. That's a good theory for us to work on. Just did what I wanted and it still looks really weird. I think the other issue is, we're going to go back to my art thing. If we were to truly do this and fold it, we then would not see anything. So now we don't get to see the information. So who knows what that means. As a PSD, I tried it as a PNG, but I will do that for you as well. View image. PSD. Not there. Is there anything else on the source code? Again, let's just take a quick look. The music is always there. CSS style sheet. This is all the information we have. But that is it. That is it in terms of the clues we currently have. So I ask you, the +2 comedy army that is watching, or I'm sorry, the +2 comedy modifiers that are watching on YouTube, to be sure and leave your ideas, because I am not quite sure what to do next. And last time, you guys were super helpful, so I appeal to you again. What do you guys think I should do next? Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow me here on Twitch. That's +2 comedy. And I go live around 3:30 every weekday. We got a lot of great games going on currently. Flash Game Paradox will be tomorrow. We had to flip some things around, so there'll be Catherine on Thursday. And Friday, we're playing Lisa the Painful RPG, which has been superb so far. So be sure to join me for that. It's going to get ugly very, very soon. Also, be sure to subscribe right here to +2 Comedy Gaming on YouTube so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And I also want to start advertising one new thing at the end of all these videos. A show that I worked on as an editor is currently online on independentwrestling.tv in Chikaratopia. It's called Chikara Action Arcade. You can watch it live Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. It's like the old school cartoons on a Saturday morning. So grab your bowl, grab your cereal, and watch some Chikara Action Arcade. You can also catch up on all of it on demand. And you can sign up for a free week. I will drop a link in the chat in a moment, and I will also leave one in the description here on YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.